Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Quaint. Today we are discussing a very important men's health topic: penis engorgement after Viagra, quick fixes and medical warning. Actually what happens, many men feel shy asking about this problem, but awareness is necessary. So let's begin scientifically and responsibly. You know Viagra or Sildenafil? You know the use of this thing. Okay, Viagra or Sildenafil, this is used to treat erectile dysfunction by increasing blood flow to the penis. And for most men, this Viagra helps achieve and maintain an erection during sexual activity. Okay, this Viagra helps achieve and maintain an erection during sexual activity. But sometimes something special happens. What is that special thing? That special thing is that sometimes the penis becomes too hard. Yes, the penis becomes too hard, swollen or painful, and the erection lasts for several hours. Yes, for several hours. That is not desired. During sexual activity, that means sexual activity doesn't stay so long. Okay, that is known to you. So if you see that the erection lasts for several hours, that means that is a case of a medical emergency. That condition is called Priapism. So what happens actually when Viagra is taken, in that case blood flow increases. Means actually Viagra, this medication relaxes the blood vessels and it allows more blood to flow into the penis. It allows more blood to flow into the penis. But when blood enters but does not drain out properly, in that case what happens? Pressure builds up. And that may cause permanent damage, or that may cause damage to the penile tissues. That is dangerous. So this is a case of medical emergency. So the person needs to notice few things, like if the erection lasts for more than 4 hours, if the erection lasts for more than 4 hours, that is a case of medical emergency. That person immediately go to a hospital. That means that person needs to visit a doctor immediately. If the erection lasts for more than 4 hours, other symptoms are also there, like dark discoloration appears. If dark discoloration appears, then also that thing. Again, if feels severe pain, then also that is a case of medical emergency. Other symptoms are also there, like dizziness, chest pain, shortness of breath. So in all such cases, the patient, means the person, should immediately go to a hospital. And doctors normally, doctors do something. Like doctors try to reduce the blood pressure in your penis by doing what? By doing some drainage techniques, by applying some drainage techniques, blood drainage techniques, okay? Means actually blood in that area needs to be drained out immediately. Again, some medication injections are also recommended or given to the patient. That way doctors manage somehow. Because if it is ignored, if this problem is ignored, then there is a chance of permanent erectile damage. Permanent erectile damage, there is a chance. That's why this is a medical condition, a medical emergency. Better to say medical emergency, not only medical condition, medical emergency. Immediately you should visit a doctor or go to a hospital. Anyway, so what are the reasons for which these things might happen? Okay, first of all, without a consultation with a doctor, you should not use Viagra. Nobody should use Viagra. First of all, you consult a doctor, then you should use Viagra. This is the first thing. Okay, and other things are also there. In case of, say, for example, the person is suffering from diabetes, hypertension, kidney or liver problems, heart disease, in such cases, okay, the patient is already suffering from such problems. The patient is taking nitrate medications for heart disease. In such cases, the patient or the person must consult a doctor before taking Viagra. Okay, these things must be maintained by all the men. If already the person is taking some medication, again, if say for example, doctor has given you a dose, you know the dose, but for better or increased pleasure, you have taken more than the prescribed limit, means overdose. I am talking about overdose. So in that case also there is a chance of danger. There is a chance of medical emergency. If you take overdose of Viagra, and say for example, you know many men are habituated taking alcohol or different types of drugs, means recreational drugs, nicotine, means at the same time the person is taking that Viagra and all those recreational drugs or alcohol. Many may enjoy like this, okay, sexual activity. So that is actually not desired. Doctors always say that don't use all those things along with Viagra. Okay, along with Viagra. So many things are there you need to maintain. Just keep in your mind, Viagra is not so safe. Now you know that there is a chance of all these things. Penis engorgement. Anyway, if this thing happens, so there are some ways considered as the first aid. Means at your home you can do some things like cold compress. Cold compress means applying ice pack to your penis. Ice pack, okay, to your penis. Or cold water on the inner thighs or lower abdomen. If you do that thing, that reduces actually blood flow to that area, means to the penis. That way you can get some relief from that severe pain from penis engorgement. So cold compress, again you can take a cold shower. In that case also same thing happen. Okay, then if you move your body, means a kind of light exercise. If you move, okay, means if you do a light exercise, in that case also your muscles actually get relaxed that way. Actually, blood redirects its circulation. Okay, blood redirects its circulation that way. Because you know the reason, blood enters that region, that is penis, but does not drain out properly. That means what? Redirection of the blood is the requirement. So whenever you are doing some physical exercises, in that case there is a chance that redirection occurs. Okay, that way you can get relief. So physical exercise is there, cold compress is there. Cold compress means localized. That is localized. You can take also a cold shower. Same thing happens in that case. So ways are there. These are for what? These are just first aid. Okay, and the most important thing is that whenever you are suffering from such problem, immediately you should stop a sexual activity. Okay, immediately you should stop sexual activity. And just keep in your mind that without even stimulation, sexual stimulation, penis stay erect for several hours without any sexual stimulation. Actually, if the person feels pain, severe pain in that region, immediately he must forget about sexual activity. This is known to you. Anyway, so now you know. These are what? These are quick fixes. This way you can get relief. And still, if the problem persists, in that case, you should go to a hospital. Okay, now you know all these things, all the necessary things, how to manage, how to deal with such a problem. Okay, so what you should do and what you should not do. If you take Viagra, now you know the things. Okay, anyway, so this was all about today's topic, and this is the end of this video. If you found this video informative, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. This is the end. Thanks for watching.